from NBC News, this is Today with Matt Lauer and Meredith Vieira, live from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
This morning on Today's Beauty, scanning the country for products that'll cure your beauty woes. When you want to know the best restaurant, what do? You ask a local. So when you want to know how to cure dry skin or frizzy hair, maybe you should go to the cities where the women there have no choice but to deal with those dilemmas. We've got beauty expert Jen Fallick. She's here with all her finds. Hey, Jen, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
This is kind of a good idea. You basically went to places where they suffer the things that we have to deal with. In other words, we get some knowledge from the locals.
Exactly. They're the ones that have to deal with these situations every day. So if you're dealing with different climates or you want to emulate a signature style of a city, these are some of the best beauty vibes that the locals love.
So, for example, in Miami,
yes,
we have an idea that specifically, there it's very sunny, it's very windy, so you've got your hair problems, your skin problems. What did you find?
This is actually the #1 most requested product at Sephora in South Beach. It's Korres Cooling Yogurt Gel. So in Greece, actually, kids will put yogurt on their skin. Their parents will put it on them if they get a sunburn. It cools, it soothes the skin. So in Miami, this is the product that everyone's requesting. They sell out of it, get a new shipment in every 2 weeks. Put this on after exposure to the sun. If you're feeling a little hot and sticky, it's instantly cooling, light, refreshing, and it's just a great all-around cooling product.
Okay, and now moving to Denver, where,
yes,
it gets very, very cold. Your skin gets very dry.
Cold and dry. Denver, it's impossible to maintain a manicure in Denver. That's what the women say there. And your hands just get so dry and chapped and uncomfortable. Ahava, which is an Israeli brand, they actually sell tons of this hand cream to women in Denver. Why? Because A, it's very nourishing. It has Dead Sea mud in there. It's incredibly nourishing and healing, but it also stimulates your hands to create moisture.
Yeah,
and it's nice and it's light. And then in a pinch, like if you're having dry elbows, a little dry patches on your skin, I just rub a little of this in because it does melt right into the skin.
I like it. Okay, that's a good little tip from Denver. Okay, now from Houston, we have, what do we have in Houston?
This is Stetson fragrance. So you think it's a stereotype that women love cowboys in Houston, you like your men to be like this cowboy type. Well, FragranceNet.com, which is a big fragrance retailer, they have thousands of scents. The #1 scent that they ship to Houston is Stetson fragrance. It's been around forever. It's
for men or for women?
For men. So women are buying it for their men are buying it for themselves. Some women actually wear it too. Fragrances will smell different on a woman than they do on a man. So if you like a sexy, musty scent, this is like $11.
Okay.
A beauty buy.
There you go. Okay, now from New York City,
yes,
we like to keep our hair really nice. What do we have here?
New York women love a good blowout. We even have salons dedicated to blowouts.
Right.
And you want to protect your investment. So you spend money to either get someone to blow out your hair or you do it yourself. You want it to last. This is from Glow Hair Care.
So what do you do? Put this on your head?
Cap. When you get in the shower, put this on. It has terry lining, you'll see. So in New York's little cramped bathrooms, it gets really steamy. A hot shower, this absorbs it so that your hair, it looks gorgeous on you. Love it.
Gorgeous.
And it doesn't flatten your style because it has a big poof, 360-degree coverage.
And so your
hair can stay totally dry because one wet hair in the shower will ruin the whole bunch.
All right, there you go. Okay, from New York. That's a little tip. That's a best-selling item in New York.
Best-selling item here.
Okay, now moving on to Las Vegas. Now here is the funny thing. In Las Vegas, a lot of people go there. Sometimes they spend all night there.
Stay out all night.
They run onto the plane the next morning. What is the #1 best-selling thing, beauty supply thing?
This is very interesting. Ponds actually sell tons of these wet cleansing towelettes in Vegas. I think it's partly because, people are out all night and they got to do like a quick cleanup before they get on the plane to go home, or because so many people are in the performance industry, they're wearing a lot of makeup for their jobs every day. This is an incredibly thorough cleanser.
So you don't have time to even go to the bathroom to wash your face. You actually can just do that.
Just do that, throw it out. Super convenient. Gets rid of waterproof mascara, gets rid of all the makeup on your face, and it's nourishing too, so you don't feel dried out. So if you are hopping on a plane, you have a little vitamin E nourishment in your skin, so it keeps you hydrated.
Okay, and then in Los Angeles, which has so many great things that tell us how to be more beautiful, you have found what is the #1 seller?
Very interesting. It's Studio Beauty Mix at Fred Siegel in LA.
This I like that store.
Boo Boo Gel from Dr. Staker is a bestseller. So you're wondering, it's for little kids to get rid of bruises and things, to get rid of the discoloration. That's what this was originally intended for. Well, all these gorgeous women were coming in and scooping up this product. So unless there's all these really klutzy women in LA, there's something else going on. Turns out for post-Botox, post-injections, this gets rid of any bruising. So women would put this on after they get a little Botox, a little collagen. This gets rid of all of the swelling, the bruising. It has arnica, calendula, echinacea, very healing. And who knew this homeopathic kids boo-boo gel has become this very stylish post-Botox essential.
Who knew?
I know,
Jen
right?
Fallick, thank you so much for taking a look at all these suggestions from all these cities. And coming up next, how to change your outfit to change your mood. But first, is Today on NBC.